Laster. I'm the writer and artist behind Zeta Galaxy Outlaws and the artist on Try Not to Die. We're at the Atlanta Comic Convention and I'm selling my comics as well as some art prints from just fan art.
Okay. How long have you been creating comics?
I think more officially since 2020, but I've been drawing since I was a kid and making comics since I think even or like 2016, 2015 when I was in high school. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your favorite part of your creation process when you're making comics?
I really love the colors. I try to pride myself on doing my own colors and really creating some interesting color work. I think that might be my favorite part, but it's also one of the hardest parts, I think.
Okay. Tell me about one of your books. What is something that someone can take away from your storytelling, from your writing, from the overall plot of your books?
Yeah, well, I'll talk about Zeta Galaxy Outlaws. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff to take away. It's more of a satire and a space western. It takes a look on sort of what representation means and like sort of corporate structures and like structures that don't have the best interests in like marginalized people. And hopefully people can take away sort of thinking about that a little bit harder and thinking about, not all skinfolk or not all kinfolk or skinfolk, just sort of, black faces in high places, just to really question some of these things and really, hopefully, learn other ways to live outside of like the traditional corporate structure.
Okay. How important is it for people to read stories by Black authors and Black artists in Black comics? How important is Black culture to the indie comic scene right now?
I think it's really important. I think it's something that I think about in terms of mainstream comics as well. Like we have Miles Morales being one of the biggest Black characters out right now, and I think we have a lot of really great Black characters, but in the comic scene we don't have a lot of Black writers and creators behind them, and I think it's important to sort of make these characters feel more authentic and have Black creators on the helm of these titles. And I think an independent comics is a great way for Black creators to get a leg up and hopefully get more voices in the mainstream comics as well. Hopefully you don't have to be like Ta-Nehisi Coates or someone with a doctorate who would be writing superhero comics. Hopefully more of the Black voices in the indie space can, make it have that traditional journey.
Okay. Who are some of your favorite comic book artists and writers that you look up to?
Oh, that's a good question. I know Brian Stelfreeze is incredible. I saw him when he was at MomoCon about a few months ago. I think favorite writer, I think James Tynion the fourth. I think I read everything he writes pretty much. It's always on point. It's hard to narrow down more artists, but there's a lot of really great artists right now.
Where can people find your work if they want to purchase your books?
Yep, my website is kennethrlaster.com. You can find my artwork, my portfolio, and it'll have a link to my Ko-fi site, which is where you can find how to purchase my books digitally. Additionally, you can search me on Disaster Laster, DISASTER LASTER. I'm there on all socials, and you can find me there.
Okay. And is that the same for if people want to follow you online, just to follow you? Okay. All right. And last question, are you having fun at ATL Comic-Con?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun. It's my first con, so I'm really having a great time.
Really? It's your first time vending at a convention?
First time vending, yeah.
Okay. How has the reception been from the attendees?
It's been really positive. I think yesterday was a little bit slower, but today's been picking up, and I'm happy that people have been buying the prints so far pretty well, but I'm happy that people are getting more into the comics as well.
Okay. Are you excited for Fantastic Four? I just see it out the corner of my eye, so I got to bring it up.
I think I've got 3 prints of the Fantastic Four here, so I'll say I'm excited. Yeah.
All right, perfect. That's all I got for you.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, no problem.